Hi everyone, Mr. T's read with me. I've got my PJs, my blanket, and my teddy, so I'm ready for a story. Are you ready too? Excellent. Today we're reading Wendel's Workshop. And I've got a little teddy, looks a bit like a mouse, just like in our story. Can you see it? So this one's a bit tired, so I'm going to put him over there. Now stay quiet whilst I do my story. No, we're not making now, we're reading the story. Wendel's Workshop. Yes, it's a book about you. Wendel was an inventor. Sometimes his inventions worked perfectly, and sometimes they didn't. When they didn't, Wendel just threw them away and started again. Wendel invented all day and into the night. Sometimes he was so busy inventing, he forgot to go to bed. And he never had time to tidy up. Wendel's workshop became untidier and untidier and untidier. I need some help, said Wendel to himself. No. Yes, thank you, Wendel. Yes, it's a screwdriver. We don't need that now. I'm trying to read the story. So, Wendel invented a robot. Clunk, clunk, clunk. I'll call you Clunk, said Wendel. Clunk set to work tidying Wendel's workshop. He made the bed, folded the clothes, and mopped the floor. Oh dear, said Wendel. He's not doing a very good job. Look, he's made a mess of the bed. He's tied the cloths in knots, and he's mopping with the wrong end. Dear. No, thank you, Wendel, but we're not making now. It's time to read the story. Clunk tried harder. He put the teacups in the sock drawer and filled the laundry basket with umbrellas. This isn't working, said Wendel, so he threw Clunk down the rubbish chute. Clunk. Wendel, we're trying to read a story, thank you. No more now, let's listen to the story. And there he is on the scrap heap. Looking very sad. He was trying. Inside the workshop, Wendel was inventing a new robot. He worked all night and into the morning. At last, it was finished. Wendel, I'm trying to read a story about you. You don't need to make anything now. Just leave the tools. I'll call you Wendelbot, said Wendel. Tidy, said the Wendelbot, its red eyes glowing. Tidy! And it set to work. The Wendelbot worked perfectly. Wendel was very pleased. But the Wendelbot didn't stop. Its red eyes glowed as it unmade the bed into a neat bundle, crushed the teacups to a tiny pile of powder. Tidy, the Wendelbot says as it shredded the umbrellas and flattened the laundry basket. Tidy! Soon, everything was neat and tidy. All except one thing. Oh no. Thank you. We're not building now. Let's put them down and listen to the story. Tidy! Cried the Wendelbot as it chased Wendel around the workshop. Help! Squealed Wendel as he shot down the rubbish chute and onto the scrap heap. Then from quite close by, Wendel heard what sound do you think it might have been? A clunk. Thank you, Wendel, but please listen to the story. No more. Clunk, I'm so pleased to see you, said Wendel. From inside the workshop, the noise of the Wendelbots hammering and bashing grew louder and louder. We need some help, said Wendel, but all we've got is rubbish. Oh no. Clunk reached down and handed Wendel an interesting piece of scrap. Wendel smiled, and then he began to invent. All day and into the night, Wendel and Clunk were hard at work. Thank you. No more. Story time. As the sun rose, the hammering and bashing from Wendel's workshop stopped. Workshop tidy, said the Wendelbot. It turned its glowing red eyes towards the window. Now, tidy world. The Wendelbot strode across the workshop and threw open the door. Thank you, Wendel. No more tools. Good morning, said Wendel. Look what he's been busy creating. Look at all those robots. Thank you. The Wendelbot's eyes glowed red. Tidy, it said. Untidy, untidy. Wendel and his robot helpers shouted as they ran inside. Tidy! Cried the Wendell bot, lumbering after them, but the robots were too quick for it. Thank you. No more dolls. I'm trying to read the story. There we go. The Wendell bot's eyes glowed brighter and brighter as Wendell's workshop grew untidier and untidier. Tidy, 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 bang! Thank you. When the dust had settled, Wendell sighed. Now we'll have to tidy up again, he said, but not too much this time. All the robots helped in their different ways. Now everything worked perfectly. But Wendell didn't mind. He just smiled, patched this, mended that, and made adjustments here and there. But there is one thing he didn't do. Thank you. Wendell never threw anything on the scrap heap again. You see him with all his new friends, all the things he's made. See, that's a good story. I liked it because Wendell has used lots of rubbish, scrap, things he's just found around the shop, around his home, and he's made something new. Just like Xavier, you made a fantastic robot, and Xavier, he used lots of recycled things. So why don't you see what you can make from things around your house? You could use your cardboard boxes, you could use bottles, cans, jars, anything you can find to see if you can make something. Then you can post a picture and show it to your friends. Right, let's have a look and see who is listening to our story today. I'm going to say hi to Saida and Sadia. Hi, Isla. I can see Kai. Hi, Kai. You're watching with your mum. And hi, Julian. Hi, Bilal and Xavier. Hi, Harper Teddy and Holly May. And hi, Lewis, Lucy and Freya. Hope you liked today's story. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.